Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. And I'm your craft host, Fam. I just wanted to pop on real quick today to share with you a happy mail that I received. This rack was sent to me by a woman named Cynthia, who I recently became friends with in the crafting community. I met her on Facebook, and I commented on one of the handmade cards that she had posted, and it was made using a stamp that's sold at the Dollar Tree. Now this stamp is highly coveted, especially as of lately due to Miss Tracy of Gift Basket Appeal, and it seems as though they can't keep this stamp on the shelves. It's the cupcake stamp, and there's a similar one. It's a red stamp on a wooden block, and so there's all the craze for this stamp, and I cannot find it at neither of the 3 Dollar Trees near my home. And so she was kind enough to ask me if I would like one of the additional ones that she purchased, and she said that she would drop it in the mail. So not only did she send this cupcake stamp, this wooden stamp that I'm dying to get my hands on and use, but in addition to that, she sent me the floral stamp, and I can't wait to get started on it. Inside this package, she also sent a few other items, and the only thing that we discussed was the cupcake stamp. So it was a pleasant surprise to also see, and of course she didn't ask for any money in exchange. This was something she was sending out of the kindness of her heart, because she knew that I was having a hard time locating it here. But she also sent some cute little stickers that I actually haven't seen at my store. All right, I'm not sure if she bought these at the Dollar Tree, but here's like the little cupcake sticker, and then a little ice cream sundae and an ice cream cone. So I think these are really cute, and will definitely be used on a few of the cards that I plan on making this spring, as well as for a couple of my Sunday school students. I love to bless them with a little bit of extra this and that. And then she also sent these cute bows. I think you can use these. I mean, you can use these as embellishments for pretty much anything, but these will look adorable and darling on the outside of a gift bag. So I plan on using them in that way, and then maybe adding a little bit of ribbon behind them. And then lastly, she sent these fruit stickers. I love the fact that they are raised. They got a little bit of dimension to them, and they have texture. So I just want to thank you, Cynthia, for thinking of me and for blessing me with this wonderful happy mail. It was definitely a pleasant surprise to open up my mailbox and see these stamps and stickers. And of course, I'll use them because, we craft. And then the other thing that I wanted to share with you was a gift that I received from my best friend. She is my BFF, and we see each other regularly, and we often have gifts for one another. But I'll be honest with you, our meetups are so spontaneous and so ill-planned that whatever we have reserved for one another usually gets left at home. So this is actually my Valentine's Day gift that she had bought for me, and I'll have to tell you, she bought me this really pretty embroidered, monogrammed, I should say, embroidered hoodie sweatshirt. It's more like a t-shirt, long sleeve tee. Well, that's how comfy and cozy it is, but it's also in 2 of my favorite colors, and only a BFF is going to know what your favorite colors are, which is teal, which is basically in every one of my branding colors, Lovelies, as well as my business brand, business development and administrative brand, nevertheless, and then coral, which, to be honest with you, I got married in this color. This coral, different shades of coral, to be very clear. So she got this made for me. And as a mother, we spend thousands of dollars personalizing and customizing the looks in the bedrooms of our children, and we don't always pay that close of attention to ourselves. And so, you know, this is definitely a really special gift to me because, one, she, you know, she listens and she's very perceptive. I met Donna, who's my best friend. I met her while looking for a costume on Facebook for my son when he was a year and a half old. And on this, I had responded to a post from a lady who, she had a giraffe costume for sale. And it was gently used, and it was last minute. I was trying to get this costume so that my son could participate in the trunk or treats in the neighborhood. And we live out in the country, so you're not doing trick or treating. And so if it's cold, you definitely need something that's going to keep the babies warm. And so this giraffe costume was perfect. It had a hood on it, and he'd be able to have fun and be out there for a little while. And so the lady never responded, and she was waiting on the response from another previous commenter who never responded. And of course, Donna, and at the time we didn't know each other, she saw that I had messaged a couple times and took the liberty to let me know that she had one available and would be willing to meet me. And we live 45 minutes from one another. And so I met with her, bought the costume, and we have seen each other pretty much every week, sometimes every day for the last 6 years. And our kids have grown up with one another. They refer to the moms as Aunt Sam and Aunt Donna, and they call each other brothers. They're in the same virtual school. We both homeschool. We've started our homeschooling journey together, and our kids went off to pre-K, and we went back to homeschooling together. And so she has become a major component of our family. She is extended family, and it's only by the grace of God that we would have met. She is closer to me than a sister. She knows where the bodies are buried and will go to her grave without ever mentioning it to a soul. So in addition to this, she also got me these planner stickers, which we just recently started the Mombi Happy planners together. We purchased these a little bit after Christmas together because we want to keep our lives in order. And, both of us lead very full lives with sometimes, God willing, hectic but manageable schedules. And so we bought our planners together from Hobby Lobby, and we both shared our accessories. And then she sent me this set of weekly planner stickers. And then, again, it's because it was Valentine's Day. It was a Valentine's Day gift. She also sent these M&Ms, which my son loves. And it says to Aunt Sam, Josh, and James, but we all know my husband's not going to get not one bag of these, so boo-hoo for him. But we'll let him know that they were in the bag. And then lastly is this beautiful cross her son Aiden made for me. And he's 6. So this is his interpretation of the cross. And I love to see children use their imagination to create. She said he ran around the house getting glitter and glue and all these different things to put this together for me to drop in that gift bag, because he could not let his mother be the only one to get Aunt Sam a Valentine's Day gift. So I just want to say that with all that being said, I know it was a lot, but if you have a friend, take time to let them know that you appreciate them. It's not, you don't have to give them grand gifts or large gifts or gifts often, but sometimes just a note card or a phone call or a little trinket, anything just to let them know that you appreciate them and you appreciate them thinking of you and keeping you in their prayers. And yes, she's definitely one of my she's my prayer partner. We pray a few times each week together on the phone, especially before we start our homeschool for the day, because frankly, we need all the prayer we can get to get through today. And anyways, so I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for letting me share my Happy Mail and my gifts with you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you have a best friend, and let me know how you guys met and just what your best friend means to you. I'd love to hear about it. Drop it in the comments, and until we see one another again here on YouTube, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay creative in crafting. Bye-bye for now.